4. Genuine edge. It is a Nexus Pay 4. Again, this time onto the pads and he's flicked it away. He's picked up back-to-back boundaries. Oh yes, he enjoys it. It's into the stands. It's a big one.
What a hit. First rocket 6 of the game. And that too a massive one. An 86-meter monster into the crowd.
Well, he's not connected it, but he'll still take it because it's gone over the top of the fielder at short fine. Never in control. And it goes over for a Nexus 4. Oh, drop. They dropped quite a few in the last match, and this one hit it straight to the hands of Jason Holder.
To the third over, Jason Holder out of everyone should have been gobbled.
Shots of catch it, soft dismissal in the end. Guthikesh Modi takes the catch. Imon cannot believe it, but he has to go.
Probably because of the bounce, surprise Imon. Yeah, he was trying to play from down to up. Trying to clear the extra cover field or the cover point field over the top rather than for West Indies.
A beautiful use of the feet from the skipper. Couple of bounces there. And it is a Nexus Pay 4. Nice shot. This is a well-controlled pull. You don't see that pull shot going in that direction. It's gone just to the left of the fielder at mid-on. Nicely struck.
Kilo sent from around the wicket. Outside on leg stump and wings deployed by Tanzid Tamim. It is a rocket 6 to welcome Akil Hussain and Samuel Badri.
He's in good form, Tanzid. 25 from 17. A little bit of a risk to bowl Akil Hussain this over. Idiosyncrasies. This is in there. Fielder settles. Fielder takes the catch. Guthikesh Modi with the catch in the deep. A rocket out. And the captain has to go.
Has worked. The left-arm spinner temptingly to Andaz by bowling that one short one. And then deep mid-wicket, another left-arm spinner in Guthikesh Modi who completes the catch.
Emphasis on it. And that's connected. And that's another rocket 6 all the way into the stands. Finally.
It's flown off like a rocket for a rocket 6. Into the stands. Over the line. In the slot, catch it is the call. He's hit it straight, 2 straight, 1 bounce, second bounce over the boundary for a Nexus Pay 4.
With the drinks break.
Shot. Brilliant from Tanzid Tamim. Lands in the stands. It's a biggie. It's a rocket 6.
Well, he guides that nicely, and it's going to be wide of the 2 fielders. Bisects that deep third and deep point for Nexus Pay 4. Oh, and his favorite area. He smashed that. Wow, that stood up to be hit, and he obliged. They were crashing away to the boundary for a Nexus Pay 4. Doesn't get carried away. Nice. That is very, very good. That single gets him his 50. And what a well-compiled 50. Thanks the Almighty. The crowd are happy. The dugout is happy. He needs to carry on.
Back-to-back half centuries. 61 of 48 with 3 sixes and 3 fours in the last game.
T20 series before the World Cup. Gets behind that. It's flying, gone all the way. Oh, he's on the move. And he's getting the sixes quite easily. And now this time he goes straighter. That's what you're talking about. Oh, almost a superb catch. But unfortunately, Rovman Powell flows it. And I think that's the 3rd catch drop here. Luck favoring Bangladesh here. Luck favoring Tanzid.
Went nice and flat. Actually got a good piece of the willow there. Wasn't sure that Roman Powell knew where the boundary rope was.
Short, picks that up. It's gonna go over the top. They needed a big hit. It's come at last. And it's rocket 6, right in time. 6 runs. It goes again. This time he does not really time it. And this time round, it's gone straight down the throat of a fielder in the deep. Ogie is the catcher, and he's a happy man.
His first one went for a 6, second one got the job done for West Indies. That came a bit quicker than Saifasan expected. Safe as houses, and the celebration comes out in typical Jason Holder style.
First in this series, and a lot will depend on him. Oh, not easy, but it looked like that he could have just hanged on to it.
The series, Roman Powell himself was involved in one in that direction, but just a little too much on it. Maybe he had a better opportunity than I thought initially.
Again, a big swing given. Absolutely looked very, very straight in front of the stump.
And a very good decision not to review. That was absolutely plumb. Smashing most of the stumps. A good over eventually.
I think he's picked up the gap. Lovely piece of timing. With that previous single, it gone past his best score of 73.
That's down the ground. Roman Powell circles, completes the catch. A wonderful catch from the Jamaican. He's shown glimpses of that in the previous matches, and just inches off the ground this time. Another one falls.
This is the dismissal. You never looked that he had a good connection, but what a catch in the deep. He dropped a few tonight, but take nothing away from that brilliant effort in the deep from Roman Powell. Wonderful, wonderful athleticism. So now they have 2 left-handers. Straight away, he smacked that away. Top shot of the first ball that he faces. Is this going to be the 3rd time? Yes. So this is a 3rd in the 3 consecutive overs. West Indies have picked up a wicket of the last ball of each over. Incredible.
Like you were saying, up until that point he was wicketless. He's taken wickets in every game in the series. Nice and slow that time. And can't connect well enough for 6. So finishes his spell at wide line.
That's gone to the boundary, but it looked at one stage that the fielder might have just gone and grabbed that catch. Looks very close, given. 4th time a wicket has fallen at the last ball. Nope, straight into the hands. But what an innings, what an innings from the youngster, Tanzid Hassan. He tried to make, not managed to get that elevation. And that's why he has to head back.
Yeah, the tallest man on the field, so comfortable for him. Ends his innings.
Bowling, he gets it.
Hat-trick for Romario Shepherd. Yeah, they all know in the dugout. I'm not entirely sure if Romario knew on the field, because it was the last ball of a previous over. Now he finds out, and he joins Jason Holder. Final phase, bang on target. Just look at that delivery. The middle stump, what a way to achieve the feat as well.
Yeah, I think it's gone. That is nicely struck from Taskin Ahmed. And the score that Lichon Kumar Das mentioned at the toss, 50 with that massive 6.
Where has he been all this time, Taskin? You all remember the first T20I when he struck a six and stepped on his stump? Well, this time, doesn't step on his stump.
That will be only a single. He's not going to make it in time. So they pick up a single, and Bangladesh will end up scoring 151 after the end of the 20th over. Pick up 9 runs.
Yeah, that's the wicket, and I don't mind that at all from the batters. Even though it's suicidal, take it on. You never can tell. A little bit of panic. Tanzid Hassan Tamim. Look at the strike rate. 89 from 62. Everyone else faltered. Saif, the only the second West Indian to register a hat-trick in this format. 3 for 36 holder. With a couple, he has been good this series in this year, actually. Hussain.
Straight away, he's on the money. He's very, very good. Starting with